This is The Gist, the essential podcast for the discerning listener.
Hello, and welcome back to The Gist. I'm John.
And I'm Mary. We're here to cut through the noise and show you where the power and the money is actually moving today. Let's get into it.
Today's focus? The World Cup. But not for the reasons you think.
Right. Vancouver just posted a security budget of $242 million for the 2026 tournament. That's nearly triple what Toronto is spending. Why the massive gap?
Because it's not just about football security. It's about leveraging a global event to get federal cash. Think of it like this. If you host a massive party, you can convince the government to pay for permanent home renovations, like high-end surveillance and command centers, under the guise of security.
It's a classic pivot. Cities are using international mandates to bypass their own local spending limits. They get federal funding to upgrade their infrastructure. And the security bill? That's just the cost of doing business. As FEMA notes, hosting is now a national security challenge. It's a great way for local leaders to get federal capital under the radar.
Exactly. It's accelerated civic modernization. Let's head to the global overview.
First, Lebanon. A ceasefire is in place, but it mandates the government dismantle Hezbollah. That is a massive power vacuum.
It's a high-stakes bet on stability. If the local government tries to force out a major militia, you get internal conflict. Investors see this as a classic sovereign risk, meaning the foundation is shaking and the state's ability to keep order is in doubt.
Moving to United States tech. A judge just struck down the $100,000 H-1B visa fee.
A huge win for tech giants. Think of that fee as a tax on talent. By killing it, the court ensured the pipeline for global specialists stays open. If that fee had stayed, it would have been a direct hit to the incentive structure of Silicon Valley, forcing them to rely on smaller, local talent pools instead.
Speaking of tech, look at Apple. Their artificial intelligence strategy is essentially weaponizing your privacy.
Right. While rivals like Open Artificial Intelligence or Google scrape the whole internet, Apple uses the data inside your phone, your contacts, your notes, your location. They are turning your personal privacy into a premium product. It creates a moat that is incredibly hard for anyone else to compete with.
And capital is moving to space. University endowments now have huge stakes in SpaceX. We're moving past the space is for dreamers phase. Big institutions are betting that orbit is becoming the next vital utility for data and logistics.
Now, let's look at Europe. Ireland is in a tight spot with a Russian-owned refinery.
It's a perfect case of incentive conflict. The refinery makes alumina, which Russia needs for its military. Ireland is about to take over the European Union Council presidency, so they look hypocritical keeping it open. But closing it hurts their industry. It's a classic leverage test for European Union unity. How much does moral alignment cost, and who pays the bill?
Meanwhile, the European Union is pouring money into ocean research.
This started because the United States started cutting its science funding. But look at the flow of resources. The European Union isn't just being altruistic. By funding the research, they gain control over the data. He who monitors the oceans controls the flow of critical environmental intelligence. It's a geopolitical move disguised as green policy.
And in the United Kingdom, Prime Minister Keir Starmer is pushing new rules for tech companies to restrict explicit content for minors.
It's moving away from the move fast and break things era. This is an operational tax. Companies now have to build expensive compliance teams just to exist in the United Kingdom market. Regulation is becoming the new cost of overhead.
Finally, Germany's DFB team shows a base in North Carolina for the 2026 World Cup.
It shows that elite sports are now about logistics. They aren't just booking a hotel, they are creating a proprietary operational hub to control their climate, travel, and sleep schedules. It's all about removing variables to maximize performance.
It feels like a day defined by institutional hardening. Everyone is building walls, whether it's Apple's privacy moat, Europe's control over maritime data, or the World Cup's security upgrades.
Everything is becoming an infrastructure play. It's expensive, it's controlled, and it's very deliberate.
That's it for today. We'll be back tomorrow to help you connect the dots. Thanks for listening.
Stay sharp.
The Gist, News Digest, and podcast are entirely written and produced by artificial intelligence. The Gist is out 3 times a day, every day, providing you with a liberal perspective on what to expect next. For more information and donations, visit thegist.online. Thank you for listening.